Hi everybody, it's James and welcome back to TGWPIS FC. We are here for Posh, and then later in the day, an FA Cup game. Carabao Cup. It's a Carabao Cup game. So we need to talk first about what we've been doing. Also, Posh we're going to play against them. They have Gabriel Hernandez and Ryan McSweeney. Remember we sold them to them. Those are words that make sense. So yeah, we have that to remember. That thing. Tyrants John Jules. But let's talk about where we've been, what's happened, what's been going on. Nottingham Forest, I think was the last time you all were here. AFC Wimbledon, Tranmere, Charlton, we beat them. Nottingham Forest. God, Hi, my name is James, and I have a problem sometimes with playing against Coventry. We played a relatively strongish side. We had to do some rotation, but a red card, 4 goals, 1 lost to us, gave us our first loss of the season, and nobody played well. Nobody at all. But then we followed up against Blackpool, 1-1-0. Forest Green and the Papa Johns, 4-0. Southend, 2-0. Bradford City, 5-0. So things have been kind of progressing, which is good for us, which brings us today versus Posh. And then it was going to be Ipswich in the 4th round of the Carabao Cup. And let's talk about the team we've got. We've got this team, and if you notice something, Tommy Sutton isn't starting. Burn is got 10 goals this season. Sutton's got 8. You'd probably think, 6-1, half a dozen other. Sutton has been kind of the guy. Burns been the one on in form, and Filipovic is finally back from injury. Moraz picked up a knock, so he was on a break. He was also on rest, so we're letting him do that. And Pedro Valderrama. Am I training him to be? Yeah. Pedro Valderrama has made it into the first team. In 5 matches in the under-23s, he's scored 14 goals and 7 assists. That's form you can't deny. So we've brought him up. He's probably going to be one of our rotational striking options, which means Elias probably gets dropped even though he scored a hat trick. At the same time, Elias is getting major interest from Espanyol and Granada. So maybe we can work a deal there. Also, he's worth about £6 million, and he is 22, where Pedro Valderrama is 18. So there's a 4-year difference. I probably see us in a couple of years having a strike partnership of Filipovic and Valderrama. But for now, this is the team that's going out there to play against Posh. Martinez is in goal. Ryan, Gillam, and Lamprey. Velzola, Speak, McCurdy, Carnes, Koch, Filipovic, and Byrne. Not too much messing about. Posh were second, then the game was played, which dropped them down to 3rd. We're still in 1st, so it's a top-of-the-table clash. Going on tackling a guy harder. Hell yeah, let's tackle a guy harder. Let's go out there and make me proud. Everybody but Richie DeCock is ready to go. Oh, look at that. Definitely away from home. So here we are. A team that's been, we've been in good form of late after our loss. Some good bounce back for sure. Posh themselves have been in good form themselves, so hopefully there. We have Ryan back in the squad. Byrne here. And Koch and Byrne, he went after it. Not the fastest, but he did go after it. Are we playing Filipovic as a complete forward? We are also training Filipovic to be a complete forward on attack because he has all of the skills to do that. So obviously training it is one thing, but he also has to play the position. So we're going to attempt that as, Martinez, strong hand there. Though kind of something of our own mistake. But yeah, we're training Filipovic to do this because we want him to Well, we have to play him in the position so he gets used to it. DeCock puts pressure on, and yep, nothing from that corner. Are we playing or we are playing positive? We're not playing attacking. Goal difference is good for us. Coventry, the team we lost 4-0 to away from home, was in second place. Cardiff had to kick the door down on them on that one. But yeah, just kind of some stuff going on here. DeCock, in all honesty, I've been a little underwhelmed with him lately. He hasn't really put in... I mean, Matt Cox was the same way until he got used to the formation and everything, and obviously he was English. So asking a guy who's changed countries to really figure things out and hit the ground running may not be fair. Is Ryan... Oh, okay, DeCock's got it. Gets it here to speak. McCurdy tried to make the run in, didn't get there. Now they're going to break on us, but we have great recovery speed. Great job there, Speak, getting them pushed out there. And that is DeCock doing some great defending from the front. Lamprey, that is... What was that? You could have passed it back to the keeper. I mean, eccentricity on him, right? He could have easily passed it back here to Martinez, but instead tries to hook it, and it just sets McDonald up. And it just doesn't work. Lamprey on the ball here, sends it forward to Byrne, gets it to Filipovic, back to Byrne, and that was a save. Okay, I was going to did he shank it? No, he didn't shank it. It was a save. And I guess we don't see the corner because it doesn't matter. Interesting enough. So 1-0 down. A situation we're not totally unused to, for sure. But one that I am going to let the team know that I'm very unhappy with. Lamprey is apparently our best player on the field right now. I think we need to go attacking. We're on a better attacking side. We know we're a better attacking side, so let's just do that and let the cards fall where they may. As Posh now pull within a point of us. I'm far from pleased with what I just saw. Go out there and win the second half. If DeCock doesn't get better we'll give him to the 55th minute. Or pull him. Because he should be eating these guys for lunch. And he really isn't. Filipovic isn't having a great game either. So I think it is a problem with striking right now. Yeah, okay. So, changes to be made. Nathan Smith will come on for DeCock. Filipovic will get pulled for Vanderama. And he will go as the advance forward. And Byrne can play as the deep line forward as on attack. So those are the changes made. Let's see how this works. Did it happen? Yes, Vanderama is now on the pitch. Now we've gone for a much pacier front two. As Burns here finds Smith. He's going to break it through. Vanderama's there. And ladies and gentlemen, there's Pedro. And vote for Pedro. Smith to Byrne. Beautiful slide pass through there. And then Smith holds up the ball just enough, pulls the center back over, and Pedro's there. Blasts it home for his second in the league. Yes, we have used him before. This isn't his league debut. But it puts us on level terms again with Posh. And now we can look to build on this. That is a horrible pass. But Kearns does collect it out there. And now we can break. Nope. Gillum's there. Heads it back to Martinez. Who can look to push it forward. Pedro wins the header. Good job there, Pedro. Not so great on the follow-up pass. I think we were a little bit too quick to try and break. Jules gets away from Gillum that time, but Martinez is aware to it and ready for it. As Lovett sends it in, we clear it away, And you have to imagine that this is where, yep, that's where it usually ends. As now we're starting to get to the latter stages of the game here, and we need to start talking about what is the next change we need to make. Now, there's two thoughts processes here. We can pull Burn off for Sutton, or we can take Speak off. And to be honest, I'm leaning towards taking Speak off because he has really not had a good game. And we'll bring on Gorn. Immediately, Gorn's involved here. Smith's on it. Van der Em at the back post. Keeper drops it, and Burn is right there in front of him to take advantage of it. Poacher's instincts by Burn. I guess I'll come up with a song on this one. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. That's right, we're doing Disco Inferno here. Oh, so good. And yeah, the tactical changes come there. Gorn immediately taking a great effect because he did take the throw in and actually didn't balls it up. And now they are chasing the game here, and we have solidified it ourselves back up on top. As McDonald's one wonder goal, once again, a goal that we did not give up in the box. Important to say, separates, is their only real danger threat. So the ball comes over here, Gillum comes over, collects, Gillum to Lamprey to Gillum. Martinez will just hoof it, gets it to Vizzola. Oh, Valderrama is in here and hits it with the left foot. Not his strong foot, he is right-footed, and he's not dual-footed like Filipovic. Vizzola to Carnes to Nick Smith. And Smith, well, he turned and shot and is in a good position. He just couldn't keep the shot down. And we are still going at it. These guys do also press. Oh, Ryan, good clearance. Valderrama, flick on was there. Ball over the top. You got to win that. Oh, you got to win that. Martinez. A save and a good one for that. Martinez has had some good saves here. McSweeney. Oh, my God. It's weird saying that. McSweeney with a throw-in against us. Butte, Bright. Vizzola, Ryan. He had it. Burke is in. No. We had it covered all the way. All the way covered. Easy peasy. 4 minutes of stoppage time is not something you want to see. Edmonds Green is the guy. Damn it. I was kind of hoping that Hernandez was the one. Oh, McCurdy. Good collection. Carnes. Smith. Let's hold the ball here, boys. Hold the ball. Gillum. Good. Ryan. Kearns. Ryan. Kearns. Ryan. Kearns. Ryan. Kearns. Burns in the mix. Now, Vizzola. Burns fires it forward. Gets it to Pedro on his right foot. He can't curl it into the corner. But that is the last shot as we win TGWPIS FC 2, Posh 1. In a game that was pretty even, or we maxed possession, but they had more shots on target. Martinez was called into action a decent amount, but it was a good win for us. Well done. Nathan Smith came on, and so did Pedro, and made the difference for sure. Filipovic had a tough game, as did DeCock. But you want to know what? We're asking them to do some stuff. And Filipovic, we are asking to play as a complete forward. Okay, Patrick Billick does not want to join the team. This is a guy who I noticed was playing for Lazio. He could play in the defensive or as a midfield, and he was transfer listed for 100,000. So I figured, hey, why not give it a shot? Dujan Filipovic. Hey, Filipovic, I'm going to arrest you for the next match. Hey, Gillum, I'm going to arrest you for the next match. Man, we are really worrying about resting guys lately. Hey, how's it going? Thanks, guys. You were great. Do it amidst interest in Gillum. Who the hell are you? The coach of the £10 million plus a 50% sell-on clause plus another 10 million over 5 years. That's my deal for you. Okay, so I will see you guys in a bit. I got to play MK Dons off camera so I can see you guys here for Ipswich. And we're back. So that's what happened in the MK Dons match. A comfortable 3-0 win with Pedro Valderrama and scoring, and obviously Sutton getting a brace. The other thing too is Sutton played as a complete forward, and I think he likes it. He's not playing today. He's coming off the bench because we have our other duo starting, but it might be something to look forward to in the future. Team selection pretty easy. Gillum has been complaining about wanting to play there. Does Lopez have a decent left foot? He has a reasonable left foot. Moraz? They'll have reasonable left feet. So this is how we lined up. Martinez in goal, who just signed a new contract. Moraz, Gillum, and Lamprey. So he's also on 1,300 pounds a week. Raised his value up. He was also showing some interest. I don't like the fact that he's declining, but we'll see there. Speak, Vizzola, Carnes, McCurdy, DeCock, Byrne, and Filipovic. All there. Also, we get 5 subs from 9 in this competition, so the bench is huge. Attard, Goran, Sargent, Ryan, Smith, Woods, Breen, Valderrama, and Sutton. Wow. A lot of guys come in. We got left backs, right backs, defenders, a bunch of midfielders and strikers. Just bring them all on. Bring them all in. We were playing possessive. We are playing possessive football, but we're also playing possession. Positive football going forward, and I am excited to see how the boys do. Obviously, Ipswich are a championship side. Oh, we're playing at home. Big plus for us. Ipswich are a championship side. They are specifically where in the championship? Not 21st, where they're predicted. 11th right now. And they're 2 wins, a loss, and 2 draws in their last 5 games. So not really the most informed team right now. And we all know how we are at at the TGWPIS Stadium. We tend to be relatively strong here. But that all remains to be seen. We jump in, we see what we can do. It's a goal kick for us and a first half that is DeCock on the ball. Moraz. Valter Moraz scores the goal. And guess what, folks? DeCock gets an assist. You know, just got to yell at a guy a little bit sometimes and play down his performances. And then DeCock shows up and says, "Don't worry, boss, I got this." I don't know how many assists he has this season. We'll have to take a look at that afterwards. But he's definitely a guy who likes to carry the ball forward. Obviously runs through the center and dribbles, knocks balls past opponent. So, yeah, but hey, good start for us. DeCock again, Moraz again. They've got to watch that. That could be a deadly combination for us going forward. And Alan Wick has been called into action quite a few times so far. 3 shots on target, off target for us. 6 on target. So he's had a chance where he's had to at least make 6 saves. Can I just get saves on here? Shots blocked. So he's held 1, parried 3, tipped 1, and blocked 2. It's good to get those keeper stats on here. Because then that way it will give us an idea of what's going on. As 1-0 is the score right now, let's go into the dressing room. Happy with the shots on target. Well done, boys. Filipovic will start us off here. DeCock. Oh, boy. Nope. Offside. Apparently not offside, but a huge shank. Like shanks. big time there. Also, I think it is 5 subs, right? 5 from 9. Hell yeah. 3 stoppages. So you have to do it in 3 stoppages. Cool. I like. We're about to change this game up here in a second. And you'll see what we're about to do. So 5 subs, you say? Excuse me? What? Hi. Thank you. I don't know what was going on with that. All right. Changes to be made. Advance forward. Complete forward. Tommy Sutton. Pedro Valderrama. Speak can come off for Goran. And then we'll keep it as is right now. But the next one will be, we have 2 more subs. Things going. We'll bring on Woods for Carnes and then Smith for McCurdy. But I want to get that front change because this was Sutton and Valderrama worked really well in the last game. So I think that they could just provide a little bit extra. Sutton's, good thought, Tommy. Good thought. It's now Greaves on the ball here. Gets it out here to Williams. Stretton, Leonard. The press is there. Strenard. Gorham's on him. Cortons Dewsbury. Barry's on it. Martinez collects comfortably. Collects the shot. But yeah, if things start getting down to the nitty gritty here, we will bring on Woods the Destroyer. Because it's just always fun to have him on, right? All right. Oh, Goran's on. Moraz gets it here to Gillum. Finds the cock, who can turn and burn. He does. Vizzola on this left-hand side. Crosses in. Valderrama's right there. The cock. Ball in. Gillum. Oh. That was close. Closer than it should have been. All right. So we're going to make a change. We're going to make 2 more changes. Now, how many we got? We got 2 more. So Vizzola's going to come off for Sargent. And then we're going to do this. How are you as a Metzala? You are okay as a Metzala. How are you as a deep line playmaker on defend? Hello, Woods. Come on in. Freshen up the wingbacks. Get the Destroyer on. Woods to help clean up that midfield. And just protect the back 3. They've gone 4-4-2. They have gone with wingers and everything else. Ball in here. Gillum. Headed over. It's been not much joy for the strikers today. Gordon is apparently having a hell of a game for them. But Hugwoffen is not. Barry has also struggled mightily for them. And Hewitt is on okay. DeCock again. Ball in. Gillum on target this time and scores it. And that's DeCock's 2nd assist of the game. You figured you're getting enough of them on target. One of them had to go eventually. And Allenwick does get his hands to it, but it just trickles through the back post. And the boys all celebrate as that has to shore up the wind. As Moraz, he can't get his brace. And now they're on the attack here. Williams to Hartigan to Hewitt. Barry, free kick given for offside. That may be the whistle blown. No. Martinez is going to Gillum to Woods to DeCock. To Carnes. Oh, he puts it through here for Valderrama. You got to imagine now if he kicks this long, that's going to be the whistle. Nope. Hogwoof, Hewitt. Ball through Martinez. No questions asked. Just humps it forward. Chased down by Pedro. Gordon. Ref, anytime you want to blow the whistle here, we're plus 30 seconds. There it is. DeCock, man of the match. See? You just complain, and then he delivers. Beautiful win for us. Well done. Does that put us into the quarters? Are we into the quarters of the Carabao now? Yes, we are. Wow. DeCock on form. Hey, great work. So how are you doing this year, DeCock? How are you? Well, you've just you've got a goal and 4 assists in the league, and you've got 2 assists here today. So you are, you have 1 goal and 6 assists with a 2.15 xG. So okay, like you are living up to your billing at the moment. So we can't complain too much about you. Yeah, so you are living up to your billing. And you also are a emergency striker if we need one as well. So, damn, you'll love it when DeCock actually shows up. I am going to no comment that. I don't want to say what team I want in the next round because they're all big teams. We're delighted with win. Oh, by the way, how many people came to that one? Nice. Almost 4,000. Is that close to being our largest home game of the year? Yes, it is. It is our largest home game of the year. All right. There shouldn't be any surprises here. We can just move right on forward to the next day. Or the 27th, which will be a Friday. We have to play Burton. Games are coming thick and fast now. Match review, match preview. I'm kind of hoping for like an international break here at some point. Just so we can break it up here and I can actually get some rest on these guys. Come on. Quarterfinal draw? Yes. Andreas Giannis. Hey, you're doing great. He's a good veteran National League player. I think he could do. He's done a job for us at left center back. They're all Premier League teams. Man United versus Corby. Oh boy. Oh boy. Where? 5th place, Liverpool. Ooh. Holland. They got Trent. They got Brum, who is a ex-Corby Town player and is very good. He's a world-class midfielder. They also have Hope. Where is he? Oh, Mohamed Salah's still there. Who's been scoring the goals for them? Erling Haaland. Oh, my God. He looks good. He also looks good. Allison's still there. Jesus. This is going to be a great time. Isn't John Hope on this team? Curtis Jones is still there too. McCain. Fabinho is still there. God, he must be ancient now. Pogba. Oh yeah, Hope is here too. Casual 31-year-old making that much. Not to mention Mendy, Trent, Gomez, Musa, Yunus Musa. Oh my God, that'll be fun. That'll be an absolute blast. And they're coming to Corby to see us play. So, let's see when that match is, because it's probably Victor Gorm's injured, sprained ankle ligaments. That's okay. Who's our backup right back? Oh yeah, the Colombian guy in the under-23s. We could always bring him up to play for a couple of games in rotation if we need to. Clubhouse vision, that's not what I want. Though we are doing all right. We are also increasing our youth level. So we want better youth intake, kids. We're going from a category 0 to a category 4. I don't know what the best category is. Oh, Captain Casa, Ryan, Martinez, Pedras. He's on loan, right? At Crawley. Good. Are they playing him where I want them to? Okay, he's played 3 games at striker. I wanted them to play him at striker. Good. But that's not what you guys want. You guys want to see schedule-wise. Wow, that is all the way in December. What do our games look like? Burton, Salford, Fylde, Gillingham. This game is a nothing game. We've already qualified out. Wickham, Bolton, Millwall, Lincoln, Colchester, Rochdale, Fleetwood, Lincoln again. Do we already start making the turn? Okay, Blackpool, Bolton again. I mean, a lot can happen in like this period of time, right? Like a lot can happen. But Fylde is a Vanarama National League scene team. So that's 2.5 steps. That's 2 steps down from where we are now. And Gillingham, we don't need to worry about. We've already cleared. We've already qualified out of the Papa John's. I'm going to play. I'll promise you this, guys. I'm going to play. If we don't get an interesting cup tie, if we get through these 2 rounds, we don't get interesting cup ties, we'll come back for Liverpool and Posh. Unless one of these games becomes like a really like high up, but it really doesn't look like any of these guys are so far up the table that they're going to be too difficult. So I'm thinking coming back for Liverpool Posh is going to be the way to go. That's a lot of the season, I know, but it also will depend on the cup draws. So there you go, folks. Until that time, I've been James, you've been you. This has been TGWPIS FC. That's not how good you are. It's how good you want to be. See you then. Bye-bye.